This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Meredith Bruckner. Here's a look at some of the stories we're working on. Detroit police are looking for a person of interest in the murders of 3 men. The victims found in a home on Edsel Street. The men were ages 65, 66, and 72. The motive unclear, but police did release a description of the person they're looking for.
We are looking for a lighter-skinned black male, about 31 to 32 years old, 5'5" to 5'7", with dreadlocks.
Police believe the men were killed between Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. A Detroit police officer and sergeant are now suspended for 30 days without pay. They're accused of violating department policy by contacting Border Patrol during a traffic stop. The man who confessed to killing Detroit neurosurgeon Devon Hoover will learn his legal fate today. 35-year-old Desmond Burks will be sentenced this morning. Oakland County University is studying the idea of having a data center on campus. The school would team up with a private developer. The project would reportedly upgrade IT capacity and reduce costs. DTE's request for a rate hike is approved, which means electric bills are going up. The average customer will see their bill increase by about $5 a month. That will give DTE more than $242 million in additional revenue. President Donald Trump is considering a military strike against Iran if the country does not agree to a deal to end its nuclear program. The reward in the Nancy Guthrie case is now over $200,000. The additional money coming from an anonymous donation. Crews in California hope to resume efforts today to recover the bodies of 9 people killed during an avalanche on Tuesday. Edsel Ford High School in Dearborn is back open today. A burst pipe flooded part of the school earlier this week. And let's check in now with next weather meteorologist Vitas Reed. Good morning, Vitas.
Good morning. It looks like we're starting those temperatures off on upper side of things, a little bit upper 30s and low 40s. Our highs are going to happen earlier this morning. Then we're going to see our temperatures falling through the day as we see rain actually change to snow. So going to work, you're going to see the rain, but then coming home, it'll be snow and the winds will be picking up. So we do have a wind advisory beginning at 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. today for Lapeer County, stretching down through Monroe County, as those winds are going to get kind of strong as that low moves across the area. In fact, looking at those winds picking up on the futurecast here, you can see those winds gusting up to anywhere from 40 to 45, 47 miles per hour later this afternoon. So your drive coming home, you'll feel that tug on your steering wheel as you're going through the evening rush hour. Looking at showers moving in through the area, it'll be in the form of rain, like I said, for the morning. But as we get into the afternoon, we'll see the colder temperatures start moving in, and we could get snow showers coming in after about 2 to 4 o'clock, mixing with a little bit of rain. So wet snowflakes across the area, probably not really sticking on the ground, maybe in some grassy surfaces out there, but we'll have more snow wrapping around for Sunday. So it looks like maybe a trace out there on some of the grassy surfaces, but then we add to what we see towards Sunday, we could get about an inch or more over parts of the area, especially the thumb. So our temperature is going to drop down as we go through the next few days here. Heading into the weekend, we'll be back to right below normal actually by Monday, but then we see another little spike in our temperatures by Wednesday, back to 45 degrees. So definitely a little bit of an up and down for our forecast through the weekend.
Thanks, Vitas. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.